We just flipped the script on how our chickens eat this winter, and it's a total game changer.
Wow, wow, wow.
With the sound of turkeys gobbling and chickens pecking away in the background, we're about to reveal a simple yet brilliant change in our feeding routine that's saving us days of work. Stay tuned to discover how we did it and the surprising impact it's had on our farm life. You won't want to miss this. Let's dive right in here at Sunset Acres.
Let's go!
Hey guys, welcome to Sunset Acre Farms. We're glad you joined me today. Today I want to talk to you guys about an easier way to feed your chickens. This way has made it so much easier because I don't have to deal with them all the time. And matter of fact, even if you got free range chickens, this way really helps out. And what it is we're taking this feeder right here and it's simple, you know, it's so simple. Things with farming, we overcomplicate it. But I had this idea one day. I was like, you know what? I was like, let me buy this feeder, and you can get it at Tractor Supply if you want to. I think it was $100 at the time. It's probably $130 now, inflation. Basically, you feed it, fill it up with feed, and you can set your schedule on this bad boy, and it'll sling it out for your chickens. And so it's worked really well with our free range chickens. And I'm gonna go set this up, and I'll just show y'all how I set everything up, what goes to it. I think it's a 30-gallon feeder. Y'all come along with me, let's go. I'm glad it ain't heavy. All right, I just gotta get the feed out of the car. Oh gosh, there's a lot of water in this. Oh, oh yeah, it got me, Lord. All right. So one thing I like to give them is some cracked corn. It actually helps them digest better instead of just whole kernel corn. So get them some cracked corn, that'll help a lot. And I'm gonna tell you what you can't put in it that I've tried because it will clog it up. So I'm gonna tell you what's worked. Cracked corn's one of these things. I do have whole kernel corn left. I'm gonna go ahead and feed them it anyways. But that was before I learned about cracked corn. Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care. I'm gonna go set this feeder up near the chicken coop and see if I can get all the feed in it and let it start slinging some stuff out. There's a mode on there to where you can do a test run, and I just can't remember what it is, the buttons you press. I'll figure it out though. All right, look at the girls. They everywhere out here. Hey, Bailey. Look at them all. Crazy chickens and turkeys. Hey, boys. All right. This spot looks good right here. I'm gonna put this feeder over here. The reason why, I was gonna do it behind the coop, but I wanna do it right here so at least I can look out my window, because I'm wondering if any deer or any other animals are gonna come up and try to eat it at night if there's any left over. But right now I got some feed I'm gonna put in it for the chickens. Right now our chickens, they free range. Our chickens free range. And I have my, my do's and don'ts with free ranging, but what I don't like about free ranging, even though my coops seem far enough from the house, they're definitely not. Matter of fact, they go all over to G's house. You know, just them free ranging, they go to everybody's house and they poop on everything. The reason it's not working out with free ranging out here is just because they want to go to everybody's house and poop on everything and dig out the flower beds. And so I'm actually working on reducing the flock a little bit. And then we're gonna make it to where we can fence in them. I would still let them free range in the evenings before the sun's going down, maybe an hour, 2 hours, so they can still get out, get their bugs, get what they love, you know, scratch. And I don't have to worry about them going to everybody's houses. The thing is, when they're out and about all day, that's where they get into trouble, and they get in everybody's houses. And we've had chickens go in dog pens and animal pens, and then they get killed, and it's ridiculous. So we're not gonna let them free range all the time, and it's really for their own safety. So look at this right here. This is a Moultrie I think it's a 30 gallon, and it holds a good amount of feed. Like, look on the inside of this. So look in here, you can actually, hello, you can, it's a good amount of space in there. And so you can put a lot of feed in this thing. Now I'm gonna tell you what not to put in this feeder, and what that is regular layer pellets or crumble. So one thing I want to tell you that you don't want to put in this feeder, okay, is layer pellets or any kind of pellets or crumble, honestly. The reason why, okay, we live in Florida, it can get really humid. You know, the winter time you can get by, but the thing is, when the humidity is really high, we have this the slinger here, I don't know what you call it, but the slinger on the bottom that it spins. And basically what happens is it ends up clumping all around this. And since it clumps up, it doesn't sling it. And then my chickens are hungry and I'm like, why are y'all chasing me down? And I see it's all clumped up. So how you avoid this is you give them, put some 5-way scratch up in there, some whole corn, or I recommend cracked corn. I got a bag of whole corn left I'm gonna use. But do cracked corn because it's easier for them to digest. And you just give them this. This will sling out better, a whole lot better. Now it may attract some birds, which I heard before that you got to watch out for the robins because they can carry diseases for your birds. I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, we haven't had an issue like that, but we have had a lot of them out here. So here we go. I'm gonna take this piece. This thing, guys, is super easy to put on. Like literally you just stick the legs together. And then now you got this right here. It's user friendly. Actually, let me show you something real quick before I do this. Look at this. You can, here's the bottom. Like this Moultrie feeder, you can get it with Tractor Supply. I think it was $130. Look, it takes 4 batteries, and you can set your timer up. And so it's what, 324? I got my timer set. This thing's gonna sling out. Let me see. I think I hold mode. Maybe it's mode and oh gosh, that's not it. I'm trying to remember the button that is you press, but you can do a test run. Maybe it's mode. There we go. Okay, mode. It says get away. Watch your fingers. So what happens is you can do a test run and it'll sling it. Look at that. So the good news is it still works because we used this a few seasons back. So that's good. It still works. Just put fresh batteries in it. But yeah, so you can set your times, hit mode, and let it do that. Chief, quit rolling on turds. Gosh, what a nut. What'd you find? What's dead over there? He's like, I done found the juiciest turd I can roll on. Come on, buddy. And so you just stick it up there and twist. And boom, it's on. It don't look like it's locked in. Can you tell us? It just don't look locked in, but I mean, I'm sure it could go a little further, but I mean, it ain't going nowhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, it locked in. You heard that click? So it's locked in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some feed in here, and when I get done, I'm gonna test it out and see if it slings good, which I know it will. Please ignore the mess. We like to collect every piece of trash we can find and leave it in the back of the side-by-side. Okay, all right, Hercules. Oh my God. We want to get you some higher ground. This thing's a little bit tall. All right. Since it's becoming winter time, you want to know this. You can put some cayenne pepper in here, okay? One thing with the cayenne pepper you can put in here is what it'll do is, I heard it'll keep like the mice and rats and deer and stuff from eating it. It benefits the chickens because, I don't know, I heard it keeps them warm and gets the blood flowing. It's healthy for them. And what else they put in here? Like oregano. We've done oregano and a couple other things. Chickens really like it. And supposedly it's healthy for them and it helps them. And so let me know what you add to your chicken's feed. I'm kind of curious if there's something we're not doing or that we could be doing. Let me know. But got some corn in there. Let me get this cracked corn. So we actually hit the time just right. It just slung out some more. Well, I'm gonna get the rest of this cracked corn here for them. And I'll say, guys, like I did use the feed last time. I used the laying pellets. And I mean, they worked for a little while, but they did start to clump up and became a problem when the humidity got too high. But for the time being, they did do good.
I got dust all over me.
Last thing is you want to make sure, put the lid back on it too. Okay. So we gotta, what did I just put? 3 50 pound bags. So that's 150 pounds of feed. Look at them. Crazy chickens.
So I just love this option because sometimes we were getting lazy with putting the feed in the shed. So every morning I'm having to open up the dang car to get feed out so I can give them the chickens, or at least every other day. It's like every other day and they're like starving and you can't even go outside. So this will be much better. As y'all saw a minute ago, it just it went off for the 3 seconds. We're gonna need to look at it to see how many seconds we'll have to set it to, because it'll dish out so much within that time frame, but we need to look it up to see. We want to make sure they all get to eat good when they're roaming around. And it's weird, it's like some days they're fine, and then it's like, well, like I said a while ago, it's like every other day it seems like they're like starving. They like attack you. Chiefy boy.
Hey buddy, what you doing? He's like, I done found some corn.
Silly boy.
It's got the juice.
Hi, Chiefy boy.
Look at the girl. She said, oh crap, I better go.
Bailey, leave him alone.
Hey Bailey girl.
Bailey.
Well, we're gonna go feed these other animals in a second. Y'all check out our birds real quick before we go do that.
Hey, everybody. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Look at that, they loving it already, ain't they? How you like that, Dirt Turks? I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, I think I figured it out. If you unscrew right here, I think you, gosh. Oh, there we go. I know, I didn't want to unscrew the whole thing out and empty it out.
Oh my
Some
gosh.
crap. Ask me how I know. Okay, and it's got this flip down. There we go. So see, you can flip this down, and let's hold mode. Watch out, Chief. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put it on 5 seconds. Let's see how long 5 seconds does this. All right, so I'm gonna hold this mode button. We're gonna try out 5 seconds. So you hold mode when you're on the seconds and that. All right, watch out, Chief. It says get away. All right, chickens, come on, Chief. Come. Look at that, ain't that cool? It's like Christmas.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's 5 seconds. That really didn't seem like a lot, did it?
It's a lot better than 3.
That's a lot better than 3. But I like how it does spread it really good.
Yeah, makes them scratch
You know,
more.
it gives a big, yeah. But they're gonna have this whole spot. Y'all just watch. Look at the grass that's right here right now. This whole spot's gonna be scratched out eventually. Go on, get. This ain't for you. So, I'm gonna change my time. So I wanna do 8 seconds in the morning. I'm gonna do 8 seconds in the afternoon. And in the evening, I'm gonna do 5, I'll do 8. We'll do 8 3 times a day. Let's try 8 one more time. Okay, get away, Bailey. It's about to shoot off. Run, Chief! He's like, crap. Look at that. Glory! That's pretty cool. Look, they love it. Look at that. Turkeys are like, this feels like we in the wild.
They're like, it's like Christmas.
I know. Merry Christmas.
Bailey, move, baby. Listen, Chief, you can't eat the corn. Chiefy boy.
Need your corn.
Chief, you can't eat the corn, buddy.
Chief, come. I got a treat. Well, sit. Are you going pizza corn? 1, 2, 3, catch. Good boy. That's called corn. He's like, that's nice.
Did Jimmy crack it?
Jimmy cracked it. No, this one wasn't cracked corn. Bailey, sit. Now watch Bailey. If I
She's
give
like,
her,
I don't want no
Bailey,
corn.
come, sit. Sit. Yes. All right, Bailey, look. Catch. Yeah, she did what I thought she would. She'll catch it and then spit it out. She's like, I don't want that. What is that? All right, come on, Chief. All right. We're going to let them eat. Look at them. Ain't they crazy? They love this stuff.
Yeah, 'cause the sun's going down.
So yeah, guys, this thing is it's a foolproof way of not having to mess with your flock all day, every day. A lot of people are scared to get into chickens and they're like, oh, it's gonna be so much work. I gotta feed them in the morning. I'm like, chickens wait till I feed them, you know, but granted, this helps me because I can this will maintain it. Chief's got a feather in his mouth. Look at him. Look at him, he's chewing on a feather. Chief. He said, nope, 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 nope. Go eat your feather, buddy. He like sat up, he like dropped it, he's like, never mind. But this is a foolproof way to take care of your chickens when it comes to, man, just put some scratch, oh, they got my finger. Put some scratch and some cracked corn up in there. Look at that, it'll just sling it. I didn't think about doing that earlier.
You really don't need to do that.
They're gonna eat it, it'll get eat.
I don't mean for that. I mean to not lose your finger.
Oh, I know, that would suck, that thing cut on. Yeah, do not stick your finger in that. But it's foolproof way, guys. This thing, I bought it for $100. I think it's $130 now. It's one of the coolest things that Tractor Supply sells. You just got to think outside the box. Don't need to use it just for hunting, but hey, maybe you're a hunter. That's great. You can now have this for your home too. You know, maybe you want to talk your wife into letting you get a feeder for hunting. Well, just show her, look, this is the benefit of having a feeder is that we can use it for the chickens, but then you can go and you can use it for hunting as well. So it's kind of cool. It's a multi-purpose tool right here, man. Put in your feed. What else we got that you can put in this mug? I mean, we did the cayenne peppers. Oh, oyster shell. You know, sometimes your chickens and turkeys and your flock needs more calcium. Put some oyster shell. What are y'all doing? Oh, that one's
Can
mad.
I film him again?
Be nice, turkey. Watch these chickens as they're eating. They love this stuff on the ground. There's all kinds of stuff you can put in this thing. Oyster shell, all that, all the goodies that it'll sling out for them every single day, whenever you want to. This thing's got 4 different times you can set up. I set up 3, 6 a.m., 12 p.m., and 3:30 p.m., I think. And so I did each one at 8 seconds. If you start seeing a lot of feed on the ground, then you'll know, hey, I need to lighten up on it a little bit, but I'm pretty sure these jokers will have it all eaten up.